Alright, elephants. Elephants are mammals of the large Elephantidae family and the largest existing land animals. Three species are currently recognized: the African bush elephant, the African forest elephant, and the Asian elephant. Elephantidae is the only surviving family of the order Proboscis. Extinct members include the mastodons. Alright, elephant's origins. Elephas maximus, Asian elephant genus. It is also originated in Africa and it is believed to have a stronger evolutionary tie to mammoths than its African elephants. Asian elephants spread throughout Eurasia and they now exist in India, Sri Lanka, China, Bangladesh, and Southeast Asia. Where did elephants come from? The African elephant, Loxodon africana, originated in Africa about 1.5 million years ago. Today, the African elephant is the largest living land animal. The Asian elephant, Elephas maximus, originated in Africa and migrated to Asia, where the species resides today. I know it's fucked up, ain't it? They lying. Alright, when did elephants first appear on Earth? About 35 million years ago. The first proboscidine that actually looked like was okay. The first proboscidine that actually looked reasonably like an elephant occurred about what's that? 35 million years ago, and the so-called Paleomastodon. Paleomastodon was about the size of a cow and had tusks and a short trunk. Modern elephants, along with the recently extinct mammoths, only evolved about 5 million years ago. So they saying modern elephants and mammoths evolved about 5 million years ago. But hold up, you know I got this. What countries are elephants native to? African savanna elephants live in the grasslands of sub-Saharan Africa. African forest elephant live in the Congo River Basin in western Central Africa. Asian elephants live throughout southeastern Asia from as far west as India and as far as Indonesian islands. Peep this, family. Colombian mammoth. The Colombian mammoth is an extinct species of mammoth that inhabited North America as far north as the United States and far south as Costa Rica during the Pleistocene epoch. It was one of the last in a line of mammoth species beginning with the mammoths. You see that? With the mammoth species, beginning in the Mathemus subprofrons. In the early Pleistocene, the Colombian mammoth evolved in the steppe mammoth, which entered North America from Asia about 1.5 million years ago. The pygmy mammoths of the Channel Islands of California evolved, family. They evolved from Colombian mammoths. Closest extant relatives of the Colombian and the other mammoths is the Asian elephant. Now, weren't they just saying they debating to see where the elephants came from, if they came from Asia or Africa? Hold up though. Look at this chart. We're gonna scroll down this chart. We're gonna scroll down this chart real quick though, family. Now look at this chart. Approximate North American ranges of the Colombian mammoth in red and the woolly mammoth in blue. You see that infrared from fossil finds. All this red is the first mammoth. Hold on, let's see what else I got. You gotta treat this just like any kind of business. Watch the trick on the paperwork, family. The earliest known members of the Proboscidea, the clade that contains the elephants, existed about 55 million years ago around the TTC area. The closest living relatives of the Proboscidea are the Sirenians, dugongs, and the manatees, and are the Hyraxes, an order of small herbivorous mammals. The family of Elephantidae existed 6 million years ago in Africa and includes the living elephants and the mammoths. Among many now extinct clades, the mastodon mammoth is only a distinct relative or part of a distinct Mammuthidea, which derived 25 million years before the mammoths evolved. So they said this Mammuthidea came before everything else 25 million years before the other mammoths. The Asian elephant is the closest extant relative to the mammoths. The following clear ground, peep this, cladogram shows the placement of the Columbian mammoth among other proboscideans based on characteristics of the high bone on the neck. Peep the chart though. Mammut Americanum. American Mastodon is first. Gomus porthurium. Stegodon ziniski. Laxodonta africana, that's African. Elephas maximus, that's Asian. Mammoth is Colombian, so it came back home. See? Who said Americans ain't have elephants? You see that? In Honduras, don't you see the elephants on the glyphs? Americans stand up, they hijacking us, trying to make us think we ain't never had no elephants. I know where they at now. They stole our ancient ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Them ours too. Elephant glyphs at Copan. Y'all just go look this up yourself. I'm just throwing the info out. You know what I'm saying? Again, remember I told y'all we left Bill Hindustan. How we got everything here in America? Zoroaster Temple, Isis Temple, which is really Mu, Shock Mu. You know what I'm saying? Osiris, all that. Kemet ours too. We built Kemet. Kemet is the last foundation, a matter of fact, of all of us unified. Y'all just go look up Copan Elephant Family. I got our backs, y'all know that. America's on deck. Now I'm about to do something that's gonna blow y'all minds. I gotta do this real quick though. The Tasmanian devil is a carnivorous marsupial of the family Dasyuridae. It was once native to the mainland of Australia and is now found only in the wild on the island state of Tasmania, including tiny East Coast Maria Island, where there is a conservation project with disease-free animals. Are Tasmanian devils dangerous? No, devils are not dangerous. They do not attack people, although they will defend themselves if they are attacked or trapped. Devils may look fierce, but they much rather escape than fight. However, devils have powerful jaws, and when they do bite, they can cause serious injury. Why are Tasmanian devils called the Tasmanian devil? The Tasmanian devil sarcophagus hirsus got its name from early European settlers who, upon hearing mysterious unearthly screams, coughs, and growls from the bush, decided to investigate further, finding a dog-like animal with red ears, wide jaws, and big sharp teeth led them to call it the devil. Alright, so they calling it the devil because how it looked. Alright, again, let's hurry and listen to this lie. The Tasmanian devil is a carnivorous marsupial from the family Dasyuridae. It was once native to the mainland of Australia and now found wild only on the island state of Tasmania, including East Coast Maria Island, where the where there's a conservation project with the disease-free animals. So they got camps, but watch this. Game buster, combo breaker. It is believed that ancient marsupials migrated from what is now South America to Australia tens of millions of years ago during the time of Gondwana. And check this out. And that they evolved as Australia became more arid. Fossils of species similar to modern devils have been found, but not as known whether they were ancestors to the contemporary species or whether current devils coexisted with these species. Okay, the date of the Tasmanian devil became locally extinct from the Australian mainland is unclear. Most evidence suggests they had contracted to three relic populations around 3,000 years ago. A tooth was found in Augusta, Western Australia, has been dated to 430 years ago, but archaeologist Oliver Brown disputes this and considers the devil's mainland extinction to have occurred around 3,000 years ago. Once again on the hijack, it is believed that ancient marsupials migrated from what is now South America to Australia. Didn't I tell y'all we had Mayan Australia brothers and sisters that was telling us about them Yahwehs and Yahoos and stuff too? Yeah, Hyena Chief bringing us on deck. America, stand up. Yeah. So that's the elephant in the mastodon. This Copan Honduras family. And the Tasmanian devil down. America's animals need to come home, part 2. Stand up. Hyena Chief Vulture out of human totem. I'm out.